I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you could stay.
Give them a wave, Pops, now that you've invited them in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing Sandbox and survival games together. I'm Uncle Craig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while.
I moved things around a little bit to get started for this next phase. I moved some of the chests, or some of the storage containers here, the simple chests over here. Finished off the stairs right in this location, and took a look at the different, if you will, crafting patios that we have. If you notice, they go from basically one stair over here to the other stair, and there's 3 of them. They're pretty good sized, but they're shaped kind of funny. For instance, this one has multiple rises in it, kind of slow rise and stairs all the way to there, so it's not even all the way. It won't be too big of a deal because, well, for multiple reasons. One in particular, I'm also going to put storage chests in for materials at each station, and then I'm going to put the floor up at the same level as the top of the chests. We'll show you how we're going to do that at a later time. For now, though, I think I want to have walls on the craft around the outside of the crafting areas. This particular one, I probably will just skip over here where the chests are, because I'm going to move those anyway once I get some of the other areas done. So how's this going to be laid out? Around the outside, the furthest outside area is going to be those crafting stations that you queue up the work. For instance, you have your beehive, you have your charcoal kiln, things like that, and the furnace. There's some of the cooking stations are like that as well. So we'll keep those on the outside, and then within those, probably closer into this area here, we're going to have the actual crafting stations and storage containers and things like that. May even have it come up on this area a little bit. So we've got these blocks that are around the very center. So this very center, we're trying to keep aware that we're going to try to build that up as one tall pillar up as high as we can go. So we're going to try to keep that clear. And we're going to be minimalistic. So I'm not going to make this area right now very creative and look like it's real life and have it nice and cozy. We're just we're going for function. So we're going to get it as efficient and functional as possible and not worry about the other stuff quite yet. This area is going to be for crafting. One of the other 2 is going to be for tailoring, leatherworking, clothing, and the other is going to be for cooking. And I'm not sure which is which yet, but that's the way it's going to get laid out. So let's get started. I really want to have just kind of half walls around the outside. We're going to make it very rustic and open air feeling for now. Let's see. That's not going to let me build there because I don't have enough sapwood. What? Oh, I may need to get a lot of sapwood, I just noticed. Let's see. I know I put some out here somewhere. Maybe it's in this chest. Yep. I think there's some more in another chest over there, but we'll grab that for now. And we'll set this up here. Now, I'm not sure if I want to... Let's see. What I'm struggling here with is the height. So I could put it down a little bit. Let's put it up for now. And we can shift it later. We'll take a look and see what that looks like, where the wall is the same height above the floor everywhere, and so it's got some gradients to it. For this area, we'll do the same thing. You know what? I just realized over here, I may not. Yeah. So right here, if you notice, we've got that post there. But there's posts all the way across there, but not right here on the end. Let's see if I have something I can put there that will, yeah, that'll do. And we just have to leave it that height. So it's going to be a little taller, but that's all right. There, yeah, that looks good. And we'll do the same thing here once we get the walls up. Looks like I need more sapwood. I may need to go cut wood. It's been a while since I've done that. Indeed, we needed lots of wood, so I just grabbed a big load of it. Let's start it again here. Let's see, I'm gonna go right there. Whoop. Press spacebar instead of Alt. There. Use the F key there to get that lined up. And one thing we forgot was the toast. We'll get at least part of this one here. F. And I think we'll have to wait for the rest of the wall here until we get the storage chests out. Okay, so that does that. Let's see, beehive. Let's start with the beehive in the crafting area. So this is one where you fill it up and it'll produce. We'll turn it so it at least looks like it belongs in here and we have it set as being useful. We can put it up on a pedestal, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's see, we can't do powdery kilns yet. I can do a charcoal kiln, but I may not be able to fit it like this. Here we go. Put it on this side, which is okay, because this whole area is going to be both for carpentry and blacksmithing. Sometimes if you spin them, no, I can't quite get it as close to that wall as I want. So I think what I'm gonna do is take out, let's see, I'm gonna take out part of the wall here just to see what this looks like. I may not like it. Yeah, I don't like it hanging off the edge there. I'm not big on appearance, but I definitely don't want things to look dumb. So, F. That lined up. We'll just put that back. And I'll put the kiln on this side over here. And I'll put it facing this way just to make it look somewhat decent. And the furnace, we'll put a furnace right here. You know what? I might be able to put that on this side. And if sometimes there we go. See that? If I turn it, it can fit right there. Just gonna have one of everything for the moment. So let me see if there's anything else in this area I can set up that's like that. The campfire, no. The water well, but that'll be in the cooking area. No, I'm good here. So that is my carpentry and blacksmith area. Let's see. I'm gonna think for the I think, gosh, I'm really trying to decide where to put the cooking and the clothing. So this would face off that way. You know what? Let's put the clothing stuff over here for now. One of the things we're going to have out here is the loom. Looks like I need wooden pegs. I think I've got some right over here. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Let's see that loom again. I think that's the only thing we have clothing-wise that is of this type. I'm going to put it, will it fit on that little triangle? It will. Let's put it, squeeze it in right there as close to the wall as I can, but not looking real real dumb. Right there. Let me see if there's anything else. Leathercrafting, tanning. That was the loom, right? So let's put the tanning rack. This will fit back here also, right? If I have reeds. Those, I think, I have here. There we go. I can put it right there, but it looks a little funny. Yeah, I'm going to shift it to, well, Yeah, let's put it like that. Okay. Set that up that way. You know what? That just looks funny because if I was putting things on my tanning rack, I'd want to leave myself space to stand there and put the leather working on. So we'll put it out to here a little bit. All right. And then cooking is the only thing left, and I think the one item I have available to me right now that is a queued up crafter is the spit roast. We'll put that up over here. Will it go right here? It will, but it's going to be over the stairs. Don't want that. Here.
Like, subscriber, get off my lawn.
Yeah, still. Oh. I saw that. There we go. So let's see. Yeah, that's probably as good as we're going to get it. And I can't see on the corner there. Yeah, that looks all right. Might look a little funny. Let's find out. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's all right. We're not going, you know, fashion isn't real important to us at the moment, so that's probably just fine. For building and carpentry, we've got 3 items we're going to set up. Again, we're going to not worry too much about fashion. We're going to worry about function. So this might be a little in the way. We'll find out. When you come up these stairs, it's a little challenging to get up this little rise anyway. So we can make it so you just come around this way, or around that other side there if you're coming up the stairs. So I'm going to put that. I guess what I'm referring to is I'm going to go ahead and put that wood chopping block right there. It shouldn't be in our way. We'll also want a carpentry table, and it looks like this is the side you would stand at using it. So I'm going to set it right here, overhang it a bit, and then there's one more that's carpentry like, and that's the founder's table, and I'll put it sort of this way also, right there. So it's as far toward this outside area as I can while still leaving a little space here. And then we're going to fill in storage chests along the floor here as much as we can. So that's for the carpentry. That's all I have really available at the moment. Blacksmithing is the other part of this deal. And I'm trying to decide where to start that sequence of crafting tables for the blacksmithing. Well, let's just start getting them in there. Now, for the blacksmithing, believe it or not, I'm going to start with the fletching table. Put that right here. Reason is I don't necessarily have to have blacksmithing for it, though it's helped by the blacksmithing. And it's more like a carpentry kind of thing. So we're going to put it here. It's also like weapons, but it's not the type of weapons that require blacksmithing. I'll also put in place a stone anvil, even though the forge should do everything the anvil can. We'll put this, we'll put it right there. In fact, I'll put it back a little bit. It's over the edge, looks kind of funny. Put it right here. The next thing I think would be the forge, and that's going to be kind of a tight fit right here. Let's see, if I take this out, is it possible to sneak this in there? Probably not. No. Yeah, this is always kind of a tight fit. So I think there's not much I can do with this except to put it out here somewhere. You know what? I probably need to take down a wall for it anyway. Yeah, this is going to be a tricky one. I mean, I could put it up here somewhere, I guess. But I don't like that. Let's take this out. Let's even move our furnace. Let's put the furnace over on this side. Let's try putting this in here some way. Will it fit some way, somehow? Wow, this one's being persnickety. Let's take this out. Let's try it now. I don't want it to look funny, so I don't want it to hang outside the area too much. But it seems like it should be able to fit. Wow. Okay, I'm actually going to take the kiln out. Let's see if without the kiln we can fit it in. It may be that floor that's on. Look at that, I left some stuff on the ground there. Let's put that in there. Pick this up. I don't think I dropped anything else, did I? No. Double check. Don't want to leave stuff on the ground. Try this again. Ah, right there. Now I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, that foot's out quite a bit. That one supporting piece. Can I get it into a location where that one leg's not hanging up? Because I think if I come over here and look, I think that, oh, that leg isn't hanging up. So I could put it right there. Can I? Oh, I can. Look at that. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, we can live with that. But I now need to find. Well, let's try. Let's try moving it a little bit. Well, shoot, I don't think I can get it any further over there. Well, I probably can. I think one leg of this is going to be over the edge. That might be okay, right? There. Does that look bad? Well, it is off the edge there a little bit. I'm just going to deal with it because that's a pretty good fit right there. Now, if I find the charcoal kiln, can I now fit this in there? Ah, I can. It's going to be tight. Yeah, it's kind of tight here, but we're going to do it anyway. And it's in where I would want to put my benches. So this is going to be a bit tighter squeeze in here than I wanted. But again, if I need to, I guess I could spread this stuff over on this side. You know what? Let's do it. We'll leave the beehive there, but I'll get these benches. Hopefully I don't leave anything on the ground. No. So let's start it right here. Fletching. Okay, we got all the carpentry stuff back there again. Now it is a little bit of a pain having the forge over on at this side, but that may not be that bad of a deal. Let's start with the, well, let me see what I got here. Let's start with the blacksmithing table, workbench. Trying to see that other side there too. Right there. I forgot about the anvil. Let's put the stone anvil. In fact, I'm going to put that by the fletching table because if I'm fletching and I need, a simple ironworking or metalworking product, I can do it there. Blacksmithing. So I'm going to need some. I think I'm going to need planks and iron sheets. Let's go get planks and iron sheets. Planks I have. I always pick the wrong chest. There we go. We got plenty of planks there. Iron sheets. No. Pretty sure I have some somewhere in these chests. Alright, there we go. Iron sheets. Go put up. We got the blacksmithing table. Got the anvil. Let me put down now the armor. woodworking workbench and the weaponsmithing workbench. Wait a minute, which one did I just put down? Armor smithing, right? Yeah. Okay. Weaponsmithing, I need wooden beams. Yeah, I've got those over here too. Am I gonna pick the wrong one? Yes. All right. We'll put the signs on them again here soon, and that'll help a little bit. Is that still up on the ledge? Yeah, it's the same width. Put those three there. I think that does it for my crafting. Blacksmithing. Yep, I got all of that. There's nothing else in here that works for blacksmithing. Jewelry making, kind of, but maybe that's a good reason to put the tailoring over on this side. But no, we'll do it over here. I consider jewelry making to be kind of mixed in with the clothing and tailoring. Since we started start talking about the jewelry stuff, let's go ahead and set up our clothing crafting. Now I'm kind of liking this layout. So the workbenches, other than the foundry, which is just kind of difficult to get in with the other benches, I do like this idea of putting the benches kind of over where the stairs are or near that. So we did that on this side. That might work out okay. We could start with this end over here. Let's see. A loom. A spinning wheel, I should say. Spinning wheel, because we already have the loom. However, I'm going to put that on this side, because usually that works in concert with, well, you know, I said that about the stairs and then realizing the stairs come up right on this area over on this side. This side they don't, which made that easy to do. Yeah, let's put them behind these trees. Now it is going to be kind of a pain, I think. We'll be cutting the trees down a lot just to get them out of the way. But we'll put this right here. Spinning wheel, and we'll put the tailoring here. And then we'll put the Leathercrafting workbench next to that. Right here. Is there anything else for that? No, we got the tanning rack, charcuterie, clutching, jewelry making. We need wooden pegs. Yay, I got the right one the first time. Okay. Jewelry making. Do that right. Well, gosh. Almost fits. I'm going to put it there anyway. Looks a little odd there. We'll think of something to make that look better. There that is. Okay, so I think that's all we've got for clothing and jewelry making. So now it's the cooking items. For cooking, the one thing I forgot on the outside here, or that could be queued, is a well. This is a big thing. I'm thinking about, I don't think I can put it on the ground outside here because we're at the edge of our property. I'm going to move this small spit roast. I'll take the walls out for a moment and just see what I can do. Whoops. And see what I can do with this well right there. So it looks like I can fit it there, which will look fine. It'll look like it's got a little stair step there. Put this the tree out of the way. Where was that? Where it was okay. Hey, wait a minute. You were all right there a minute ago. Trying to find that right there. It'll be off a little bit from our build, and that's okay. Let's do it this way. Well, yeah, right there. Okay. There's our well. Now let's put a couple of the walls back up. Where are they? Haven't used them for a while. I think that's right. And we'll do this one. Well, okay. This way, and put that post, this one, on the end here. Oh, it won't let me. That's fine. In fact, let's see if I can do this just the opposite then. Let's put the post on this side. Yep. Look at that. Bingo. Okay. So put the well there. We'll put the spit roast over like this. Put the spit roast over like this. Well, I can't see what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can pull my camera back. I can. I don't know if it'll help too much. Yeah, it does a little bit. Let me get my body out of the way. And I don't want to build something for me to stand behind right now. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so and that looks a little better than before. The spit roast does anyway. And back here we can place the cooking hearth. Put it like this. Normally I'd put it, yeah, let's put it like, well, it's going to be kind of in the way. Yeah, I'm still going to put it right here. So it makes things a little awkward. Not going to be able to run up through this area. We have it stair-stepped for that. We're not going to be able to do that. Here's my thinking. Later on, we're going to have several things that we can put along here that get queued. So I still want to keep that theme of having the crafting stations that you don't queue be right along in here. We'll keep it that way. What else did I have here for cooking? The charcuterie I can't do till I have granite. I have the spit roast. I have the cooking hearth. Or not charcuterie, the cooking workbench I can't have. I can have a charcuterie if I grab basic cooking tools. Let's see if I have another basic cooking tools. I hope so. If I don't, I can craft one. That's pottery molds. Yeah, I may not. And then I think I need a couple other things. So the charcuterie is going to be wood beams, and that's it. Wood beams and the cooking tools. And here I opened up the planks again. There's the beams. Go here to this. And cooking. Basic cooking tools? Oh, maybe that's at the blacksmith table. Yep. So I need flint. I have lots of flint over in this chest here, I think. Okay, so I found the flint. Basic cooking tools. What I need. Over here we can now put a charcuterie. There we go. So that is all of my crafting that I can currently do and have available. Let's just double check here. We've got beehive. I can't make pottery kilns yet. Did I put the beehive down yet? Yeah. Oops. So we have the beehive. Can't do the pottery kilns yet. It's because we don't have fine wood planks available to us yet. Charcoal kiln, wood block, chopping block. We don't need the campfire. I don't think I could put it up there. Let's do that just for the heck of it. Put a campfire. Well, Put a campfire. Oh, there we go. We can get it close in here. Can I fit it on there now? Nope. But we can get it right. It kind of looks kind of funny having it up here, but that's okay. Put it here for now. I think that there's nothing. Let's even double check here. I don't think there's anything here. Grilled meat chunks, simple roast. Grilled meat chunks, simple roast. Yeah, so we're actually going to get rid of that. So we won't have a campfire, just a spit roast. So we have everything there. We've got the well and the furnace. We've got the blacksmithing stations, the tailoring, leatherworking. We have the tanning, the cooking, except for the cooking workbench, which we have to wait till we find granite. Charcuterie, fletching, jewelry making. We've got everything. So now that we have those set up, we'll kind of move storage containers around to put the materials that are most used by certain stations. We'll put those all in one place. We'll get some flooring put in, I think. You'll see where that will come into play. And it will make it easy for us to get to the stations, and the stations won't be in our way quite so much, I think. I'm hoping it works out the way I want it to. We have everything pretty well set, and then we can start blasting through, well, not blasting through, but working through some of our crafting skills. We're not in this particular series to necessarily blast through our levels and get to the max stuff. That's not what we're in this about. Just to continue to progress and keep things moving forward. So, all right. Also, remember the main thing too for now is trying to get the construction materials we need to build this tower back up again. I'm going to avoid doing that until we have all of the right pieces for doing it, and get that established. And then we can put things on different levels, and up in those upper levels, that's probably where I'll get a little more fancy and put things in. Arrange them so that a little more fashion over form, if you will. All right, or fashion over function. All right, so hope to see you in game, guys. Have fun.